What was the hardest part of adopting your child? The hardest part wasn't the paperwork or the home visits. It was sitting across from my daughter's foster mom in a McDonald's, watching Lily share french fries with the only mom she'd known for 14 months. She likes ketchup on everything, her foster mom said, eyes red-rimmed. I nodded, taking mental notes like my life depended on it, because Lily's did. I'd fought for 9 months to adopt my niece after my brother and his girlfriend died in a car crash. The girlfriend's parents wanted her too, even though they'd never met Lily before the funeral. The judge finally picked me, her aunt, over strangers with the same blood type. But nobody talked about this part, the handoff, the goodbye. Lily was only 18 months old, too young to understand why her world kept changing, too little to know that the lady wiping tears on a McDonald's napkin wouldn't be putting her to bed tonight. She has nightmares, the foster mom whispered. She calls out for someone named KK. I think it was her mom's nickname. My stomach dropped. I didn't know that. I didn't know my brother's girlfriend went by KK. What else didn't I know about my niece? Lily squealed and dropped ketchup on her shirt. Her foster mom automatically reached over with a wet wipe. She'd packed a whole bag. Diapers, favorite books, the worn bunny Lily couldn't sleep without. I've had 7 foster kids, she said, catching my look. 5 went back to their parents. 1 got adopted by someone else. Lily's my 7th. I wondered if 7 was unlucky for her. I wondered if I was stealing something precious. Do you hate me? I asked suddenly. The words just fell out. She looked startled. For taking her? No, this is how it's supposed to work. Foster care is temporary. Her voice caught. I just usually get more warning. 3 days isn't much to say goodbye. 3 days. The court had given her 3 days to hand over a child she'd raised from 4 months old. The system was cruel to everyone. She likes the Mickey Mouse song before bed, she continued, and she has this funny thing she does when she's tired. She pulls her ear and says, boop. I laughed through tears I didn't realize were falling. My brother used to do that. For 45 minutes, she downloaded 14 months of mothering. The foods Lily liked, how she was afraid of the vacuum, that she loved water but hated soap in her eyes. When it was time to go, the foster mom buckled Lily into my car seat, one identical to hers so Lily wouldn't notice. She kissed her forehead and whispered something I couldn't hear. Then she handed me a photo album. So she remembers. Not now, but someday, when she asks. I expected Lily to scream when we drove away. Instead, she fell asleep, clutching the bunny that smelled like her other home. The real breakdown came at 2 a.m. when she woke up in a strange room and cried for someone who wasn't there. 3 weeks later, I got a package. A blanket Lily had left behind and a note. How is she sleeping? Does she still say boop? I sent back a video of Lily dancing to the Mickey Mouse song. I didn't expect the foster mom to respond, but she did. A thumbs up and 3 heart emojis. 6 months in, on Lily's 2nd birthday, I invited her. She brought a small cake and sat awkwardly with my parents, who didn't understand why I'd want my daughter's temporary babysitter there. But when Lily saw her, she shouted, Mama, and ran over for a hug. The room went silent. I thought I'd feel jealous. Instead, I felt grateful. This woman had kept my niece safe when no one else could. She'd loved her enough to let her go. Now, 5 years later, we still meet for McDonald's french fries twice a year. Lily calls her my other mom and me, my forever mom. The hardest part of adoption wasn't the fighting or the paperwork or even those first terrible nights. It was realizing that loving my daughter meant sharing her heart with someone who'd loved her first. When people ask if I'm Lily's real mom, I say yes. Then I show them the photo on my phone, Lily between me and her foster mom on her 7th birthday, all 3 of us making the same silly face, because the realest thing I ever did was make room for the mother who stepped back so I could step forward.